So let's try and put everything in context. The place of Koryo in the Mongol Empire, later in the Yuan Empire, and what that means in terms of foreign presence in Koryo and Koryoan presence abroad. A new ruling class came into being because of the new needs that the Koryo ruling class experienced in dealing with the Mongol Empire, in dealing with Mongol or different or Central Asian or Western Asian administrators. So middlemen were needed who spoke the language of the new administrators, of the new partners, of the new suzerain, but who also understood how to deal with them. So you see a new ruling class coming into being in which Central Asians, Western Asians, Mongols, Uyghurs all become part of what used to be an ethnically much less diverse ruling class before. This also had an impact on the Koryo ruling house, which was forced, or at least its crown princes were forced to marry Mongol princesses, which Mongolized in many different aspects the Koryo ruling house, with all kinds of consequences, and not the least of which was alienation from Koryo society and an increasing identification with the empire instead of the country itself. And another aspect in which the absorption of Koryo into the Mongol Empire had a big impact is the different way international trade was now done, and the way and the consequences this had in terms of, well, cultural diffusion, if you will, with foreign countries. Foreign ideas coming into Koryo, Koryo ideas and inventions and whatever, and products flowing into different countries. The best term for this period is the Pax Mongolica, so it's the widely sustainable, to a certain extent, and enforced peace within the territories ruled by Mongols. It brought foreigners to Koryo, it brought Koryoans abroad. It made international traders continue to visit Koryo, and it helped Koryoans to visit the international world. And it certainly bolstered the Muslim population of Koryo. It became a fixed element of society if it hadn't already been that, and in that case it became bigger. Now, what this means is that basically it became much easier to be a foreigner in Koryo. There would have been much more foreigners in Koryo than before, under Mongol rule. And foreigners had an important part to play within the Koryo ruling structure, within the bureaucracy, within the armies, and within the trading, the merchant community. But it's a two-way street, because what you also see is that the most talented Koryoans go abroad. They're no longer satisfied with being officials in Koryo. They go to Dadu and they have a career there. So, to put it very simply, Koryo under Mongol rule was part of a previously unknown cosmopolitan world, which was the case for all the constituent parts of this cosmopolitan world. It was unknown until then. It had strong advantages and it had strong drawbacks. And I hope that has become clear in this lecture.